Hey everybody, Jay Marino here, welcome back. We're playing Five Nations, and we're on a Mission 7 Siege Breakers. With the help of the Black Swan, we were able to leave the Caribou system. So we're going back to Earth, or the Sol system, or whatever.
Home sweet home. I wouldn't have thought Zamor would keep his word. Plus, he gave us a ton of stolen data and information from the EIRA about the Cylons.
Commander, I received a transmission. It's a request for assistance from the Federation High Command.
This is Sky Marshal Victor Komarov. The Tereskova military station is under attack by the alien forces identified as Cylons. We need immediate backup from anyone receiving these signals.
I have deja vu, Cole. We're too late. The old Sol is under attack by these bastards.
No, Greg, it's not gonna happen again. Prepare the fleet. We're gonna save the Sky Marshal's ass, and we'll push back the Cylons, whatever it takes.
That's interesting to me, because you'd think that the Federation fleet stationed in the home system would be strong enough to repel these aliens, and somehow we, the refugees essentially from the Caribou system, are expected to come and save them. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Command stations provide a range inside your buildings must be placed. Yep, we understand. Mining stations can be built outside that range. We're in.
I'm listening.
Ready to start the show.
Okay, we still have our two heroes.
This abandoned mining complex as a foothold. We have to launch our assault on the Cylon siege ring from this position. Aida, did you find something useful from the information transmitted by the Black Swan?
Commander, yes. The ERA observed that the Cylon vessels are actually mechanical drones without any biological organism. They get their energy from central establishments called installation primes. If we can eliminate this station, their economy will stop working.
Roger that.
Eliminate the Cylon installation prime. So it's saying is if we eliminate that one specific building, then they just go offline. Ice asteroids. Okay. Well, let's just keep making engineers for now. We have some tachyon down here. More metal. What's going on up here? Ah, there's Admiral Komarov. Okay, and that's the UFN October. So we have to defend them, even though they're on the opposite side of the map. I just went ahead and started flying around looking for, you know, stuff. I need to get these dudes on helium, please. And let's see. Probably want to save up and get these economy upgrades pretty much right away. Increases cargo compartment capacity of miners by 3. That's new. Requires tachyon. So it's just like the little dudes can load up on more stuff, basically. Increases mining speed of miners is what we're pretty much always looking to get right away. I think I'm going to toss some dudes right onto helium early, because we had stockpiled a little bit of metal, and it seems like even though I rally to the helium, they go and start gathering from the metal anyway. So that's a little irritating. I sent my fighters out to scout, and it looks like we got some decent vision on some more metal over there, which I don't think we should need right away, but, you know, I'm not going to say no. And let's get a mining station over here so we can start getting this tachyon plus more metal. And it looks like we're going to need another Icarus as well. And that might be like an earlier the better type thing. Okay, early attacks. Okay, next round with this dude, we're going to go ahead and get some metal. If we have to, we can always prioritize the helium-3, which is something I noticed in the previous mission as an option. What you can actually do is tell this dude, because he can't load up all the available resources in this, we want him to prioritize the helium-3. I don't think we're going to need for him to do that, but it's something we could keep in mind.
We are under attack.
I accidentally flew into the enemy base, but we found them. That's one of 2, I guess. Again, I think we got some really good vision around the map. I do have one more fighter. Maybe we'll just like fly this kind of straight out of our base and look around. And then Icarus, go ahead and grab that. And now we just need some metal.
We are under attack.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what?
What's up?
We could try and put our early aggression tactics to work here.
Ask? You know it, man.
Give him one of these. And give him, and then disable this dude.
You know it, man.
Orcas, help me.
Ready to start the show.
Take this thing out before it can shoot again. Okay,
What's
not
up?
bad, not bad.
Always.
We found some more helium as well, which I think helium seems like it's very in demand for upgrades, which is why I started getting a lot of helium early, and I think it's paying off. Mining speed of miners, yes, absolutely.
Gotta
We are
ask.
under attack.
Always.
And we're going to lose one worker here unless we could save him. Never
Our
mind.
stations are under attack.
We're going to need to build some fighters down at the bottom part of our base.
You know it, man.
Let's see how far out our buildable area goes.
Gotta
There we go.
ask.
Workers, please.
Insufficient metal.
Get him on the metal.
Ready to start the
Actually,
show.
get him on this metal because
What's up?
we desperately need, or we can't even afford another Icarus. I guess I should probably move some of these guys from helium back to metal. How the turntables. Okay, but that mining speed's going to be huge. We got the 2 Icarus. You know, it's really about like how long can I hold on?
Ready to start the show.
How long can I hold on without building too many more units? I very much need some pasteurs, which requires the medical station, and those are a lot of helium as well.
Research complete.
What I don't like is the placement of this initial command station. I might just want to build another one and set it up right over here so that we can snag this helium pretty early, and that would expand our defensive area as well so that we can set up more turrets in better locations. So I need a 3rd Icarus early so that we can start pulling from this. I don't know what else the Tachyon's going to be used for. We'll worry about that later. Medical station. I just saw something called a dockyard. That seems new.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Okay. And then all additional dudes, we're going to put you on metal for now. And then as I get more metal, what I'll probably do is just build some fighters to leave and just kind of keep over here because I can't set up any defense structures back there otherwise.
For an engineer?
We can get some Keiko sentries and barricade sats to cover this backside of this resource patch. Like, let's just cram a Keiko sentry in there.
Make it happen. Somebody call for an engineer?
What's up, boss?
Okay, now that one's returning. We're probably going to need a 2nd Icarus for this as well, depending on how many workers we get on there. I don't think I need as many on Tachyon. It just depends on what Tachyon is for. It seems like they're mostly attacking this specific direction. It seems like we can catch them up here before they divert to try to go around and attack my workers and stuff.
What's up?
I'm listening.
Get back here, you little shit.
Construction complete.
Ready to
Okay,
start
never
the
mind.
show.
Fine, just let them go.
Always.
So the ice asteroids, I think, are just cosmetic. We can't harvest from those.
Reporting.
Medical station's probably done. Did I not queue up a medical station? What happened?
Great fine, Captain.
You
Somebody
do
call
not
for
have
an
enough
engineer?
supply.
Medical station, and then we need supply stations as well, or whatever they're called. I think we've gotten some good scouting done, at least enough to know where there are expansions. It doesn't seem like there were any rescuable units around us. This dude's not getting attacked at all, so I think we're perfectly fine. Metal's coming in at a much better pace now. So let's re-divert some people over to Tachyon. Not Tachyon. Whatever that is, helium. Get some upgrades going. Again, it feels like it takes quite a while to get off the ground
We
in
are
this
under
game.
attack.
Ready to start the show.
Construction
Horse.
complete.
Oh, that's where that thing went.
Construction complete.
Good work. You know it.
But yeah, it definitely feels like it takes a while to get off the ground in this game, which is perfectly acceptable. Let's get 2 pasteurs, and then I've got enough metal to make that extra command center.
How can I be of service?
I don't know how I feel about making command centers just for the purpose of trying to expand build locations. It's fine, but it's not ideal for me, I guess. Let's get a barricade set here as well. Can I cram any defense down here? Not really. I'll build 1 barricade set, but I'm not happy about it.
Give me something to
No,
destroy.
you're expensive. Try to keep those alive, and then we got our pasteurs out. Let's go, let's go.
Construction complete.
Let's get our pasteur upgrades as well, just to increase their, you know, whatever. Let's get a fighter over here, just to at least kind of get some early looks.
Construction complete.
No problem.
If they're trying to attack us from that direction.
Don't have to tell me twice.
And let's get some more workers on Tachyon.
You do not have enough
Cargo ships by 80%. Super important, I'd say.
Somebody call for an engineer.
insufficient metal.
And I need a
Construction
few
complete.
more supply structures.
Insufficient metal.
It's weird watching these dudes mine and return, but like that isn't available for us to use until the Icarus actually hauls it back to base. Hey, we can get level 2 stuff now. That's exciting. It costs Tachyon, a lot of helium. Okay, let's grab Orca range. Orcas I still think are our bread and butter. They are a bit fragile
Gotta
though.
ask? Always.
Repair panels charged. Class.
We got another one here. Get up there and heal my hero, please.
Research complete. Construction complete.
All right, looking good. I don't know if expanding up here is really necessary now the more that I think about it, but again, we could just set up a bunch of defense up there and leave our fleet up there. And I think I need to always have like a home fleet. Like I need to leave a group of fighters and a group of orcas always so that they could divert and move around and make sure that nothing is flying around my resource fields. Cargo compartment by miners, that just means they can gobble more up before they have to return it, which doesn't seem particularly important.
Construction complete.
Tachyon's starting to come back in force now, or soon will be. I think I need a second Icarus over here. And if we empty these out to the point where we don't need as many, then we can just go ahead and move them up to the new base that we're going to have set up there, which should be coming out here pretty soon. Oh, those are 10 supply. That's why that was so beefy. Let's get another barricade set.
We are under attack.
Cargo ship ready.
These things are spooky. They're the arsons. Let's try and take it out before it can shoot again. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so this dude, I'm going to try and fly up here very slowly.
Construction complete.
And we got to get some engineer. I'm going to bring several engineers with us. Let's also go ahead and grab 2 more pasteurs. Very expensive, but that's perfectly fine. More orcas to defend us as well.
Somebody call for an engineer.
Getting the shield repair thing. Speed of fighters, nah, we don't need right away.
Research complete.
I'm actually short on energy. I was waiting for that to happen. Like I had said, that seems like something where... Am I being attacked by something? That's only going to be a problem when it's happening, as opposed to trying to preempt it. But I think the energy mechanic is there to make you not... I think that it's there to make you not... Okay, so we do this.
No problem.
Get a barricade sat. You can't build super fast because there's a cap on how much energy you can have saved. So by extension, you can only have a certain amount saved, etc., etc. Let's get an Icarus here to return back and forth in this location. I don't know how else to say it, but I think you probably understand what I mean in that, again, it's meant to stop you from
We are under construction complete. Construction complete.
overbuilding like all at
We
once.
are under attack.
Okay, we have a swarm of fighters that all sort of came out of nowhere back here. I'm going to run my engineers away for now.
Cargo ship ready.
Class reporting for duty.
That hurts, losing that Pasteur, but it is what it is.
How can I be of service?
Let's get these dudes back to work.
Construction complete.
Ready as ever.
I mean, sure, get this last economic upgrade as well.
Gotta ask?
Okay, we got to get up here and make sure that this area stays safe.
I'll raise it.
Yes, boss.
And then let's fully saturate this as well. So that should get us plenty of...
Research complete.
I think I just queued up the
How can I be of
fighter
service?
speed, but that's fine. That should get us plenty of helium, which means that we can build a lot of orcas. Let's go in and get another ship factory so they can build more orcas. Still don't know what the exploratory bay is really used for.
Cargo ship ready.
I didn't need another
What's
one of
up,
these. Did I really queue up that many?
Complete.
Oh well, that's fine. They're not that expensive. I don't know why that worker decided that going that way was the right choice.
Of course. Should work.
Somebody call for an engineer?
You know it, man.
Okay, back up here. That thing, I hate those things. The arsons. I don't like them one bit. We seem to have found the outskirts of that enemy base, which means that we've got to be ready to attack in there pretty soon. Let's just go ahead and keep queuing up. We can get +2 now.
Research complete.
I'm going to build some random barricade sats in my base, because again, I currently don't have any units that are in my base actually ready to defend me. And that scares me. I'm going to build some orcas. Oh, I need the astral telescope next.
Not enough energy.
And by that, I mean, let's just get some solar satellites, because I'm tired of being capped. I'm trying to build too much. My economy is allowing me to build more than I can realistically keep up with at this point. Move on up here so you can heal my Keiko turret.
Ready to start the
Research
show.
complete.
Always.
Can I just...
Should work. Like old
Perfect.
times.
I'm listening.
Get rid of this piece of crap.
Construction complete.
We're gonna have to be careful with our heroes here soon, too. This has been a decent start. I guess I could come over here and get this metal. That seems like overkill, to be honest.
What's up? Always.
Orca ready.
I'll take it.
Okay, kill that thing before it sieges up. And let's see if we can cram some turrets behind our base as well, behind this.
Like old times.
Heroes are okay. Wow, that killed all of my workers here.
Gotta ask.
Don't do that. Okay, come back, come back. We're okay, we're okay.
Somebody call for an engineer?
Okay, can I get the astral telescope now? Yes. What was the other thing that we can build now also? Wasn't it the dockyard? What even is the dockyard?
Research complete.
Construction of capital ships. Let's go. We absolutely need that. And then let's go ahead and grab our last major upgrade here as well.
Ready as ever.
Somebody call for an engineer?
I'm listening.
Ready to start the show.
My heroes are making me real nervous, I'm gonna be honest. You know, keeping them here.
Somebody call for an engineer?
Where else could we use workers? I mean, it seems like this area over here is pretty safe. They're not sending stuff. So maybe I should...
Somebody call for an engineer?
Maybe I should queue up
Construction complete.
a
We are
base
under
over in that
attack.
direction.
Construction complete.
I didn't take my own advice and leave units back there. I basically told myself I need to leave units over here. This area is not safe at all, by the way.
Construction
Somebody
complete.
call for an engineer? Right side, Captain.
I think that amount of fighters is not enough.
Half a two, sir.
I'm listening.
Pastor class reporting for duty.
Okay, come on up here. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
On the way.
I have so many idle workers.
All right, Jim. Make it happen, sir.
But where are they?
All right, Jim.
I guess they were just sort of sitting around there. That's fine.
Make it happen, sir.
Well, wherever you are, I'm just gonna click on you and have you come up here and harvest stuff. Doesn't seem like they're doing anything else. Get some Keiko sentries back here. And barricade turrets. Did my dockyard finish? It did. What can we make? St. George. Carrier equipped with hangars and facilities for carrying and aiming fighters. I like the sound of that. Let's queue up a ton. That's a bunch of our solar energy kicking off here for sure. And then what I want to do is build like a relatively small group of orcas to leave over here to hopefully finally have this area be secure.
Construction complete.
Ready to start the show.
How can I be of service?
And then hopefully that is decently well defended. Granted, they can outrange the things that I set up.
State your request.
Construction complete.
Make it happen, sir.
I'm going to set up more defense around in this direction.
Is there a problem?
I'm overbuilding defense, I think, but that's okay. Yeah, so let's get these St. George's out and see how they work, and then we can use those to attack the enemy base. I have a nice sized force here. We need to get some more of whatever these things are called.
Construction complete.
Air panels charged.
I don't remember what they're called. Hailstorms.
Orca ready. Aye, lad.
Okay, Orca.
You know
Again,
it.
we're just going to have you sit back here.
Destination. Aye, lad.
Construction complete.
Well, not bad. I guess let's have you sit here instead.
We are under
Okay,
attack.
I'm gonna get several hailstorms because the DPS that they provide is astronomically good. Just keep making barricade sets. Okay, here's a St. George. It has a hangar. Dock the fighters inside to protect them from unexpected attacks. Oh, 0 of 12. Can we oh, okay, we can build them straight from...
Captain
You
on
do
the
not
bridge.
have enough supply.
We can build them straight from this dude. I think the idle workers, it's happening because I have workers that are sort of sitting around
Complete.
waiting to harvest, but they can't.
You do not
Waiting
have
your
enough
orders.
supply.
Hailstorm, ready for mission.
Okay, Hailstorm, come on up here.
I'm for two, sir. Great.
I need some supply structures.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Pilot reporting.
I'm for two, sir. Great burn, Captain.
These guys have not been attacked at all, as far as I can tell. It looks like that Avenger got moved out. Kind of want to see how those work.
Pilot reporting.
Orders, Commander. Helmsman.
It seems like
forward.
filling these dudes up is very expensive, and also it's going to be rough on our solar energy as well, because you're not really meant... The whole idea of the solar engine is to stop you from, like, over-queuing, I think, as well, so that's
You do not have enough
that's
supply.
difficult.
Construction
Maybe we
complete.
can see how these things work now.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Pilot reporting.
Okay, that was a pretty rough attack, but we're okay. Those AoE things are nasty, absolutely nasty. We've got them sort of fenced in. I don't feel comfortable taking this unless I built a whole nother mobile base. Huge group coming in here. Let's see if we can land a missile to kill some of them. That was okay.
Orders, Commander.
Gotta ask.
Okay, workers doing okay.
Waiting your orders.
I think that we may have just cleared out a lot of their base.
Like old time.
Let's try and move in and see what we can do before they rebuild too much.
I'll take care.
Okay, my heroes seem
Final.
decently okay.
Pilot reporting.
State your request.
Hailstorm, get
Commander.
up here, help us out.
What's up?
You stay back. I'm gonna grab a bunch more pasteurs because I have a ton of helium.
Gotta ask. Always.
Carrier reporting.
Okay, these carriers seem pretty good. What I don't know is how many fighters they have docked versus how many are attached to them.
I'll take care of it.
Because it looks like I can build see, I can just keep building them. I can build more fighters than actually fit in the carrier. It's nice that you can build them straight from the carrier, though, to be clear. Get rid of this. What's going on over here?
Pilot reporting.
Our stations are under attack.
Alright, let's try and get up there and help them. I'm
Pilot reporting.
Insufficient
gonna build a group of fighters to leave at home as well.
What's up?
So, just attack the main thing. They said that they should go offline.
We are under attack.
Apparently my
We are under attack.
Give me something.
my static defense was not nearly enough to actually defend against this stuff. Did this work?
We are under
It appears that they're neutral now.
Pilot reporting.
Orders,
Pilot
Commander.
reporting.
So you're 6 of 12.
First officer here.
You're 12 of 12,
Flank speed.
but you're still building stuff.
Orders, Commander.
Pilot reporting. Pilot reporting. Spider
So I guess you guys just dock in there. Stop building.
First officer here.
Second vessel ready to service.
You gotta ask.
Okay, well, we cleared that out. I guess we could technically take their base if we wanted to. Let's move up and clear out this little section right here first.
Reporting. Orders.
And I'm just going to leave, again, just this kind of small group, smallish group of dudes here to help me out.
Pilot reporting.
Next step, let me set up a mining facility over here.
Make it happen.
I don't know if it's because I'm recording. I have to use screen reach recording for this game, so that might cause some natural lag. Alternatively, it might just be the nature of the game, I don't know, but I do feel like I'm getting some lag when I'm scrolling specifically. Set that up.
Yes, boss. I'll deliver.
I don't think we need double Icaruses down here. Actually, this one's a little further away, so that's fine. We don't need a double Icarus here, though.
Yes, boss. I'll deliver.
And now we have to find where the red base even
Carrier reporting.
is.
First officer here.
So these carriers seem very cool. I like them a lot.
Construction complete.
How can I be of service?
Okay, this is why I wanted to build a group of fighters to help against this. So these things can't even target fighters. So fighters seem like a decent defense against them. Red appears to be coming in from above us, from what I can tell.
We are under attack.
How can I be of
Okay, let's transfer a few of these workers as well, because they are superfluous.
Great plan, Captain. Somebody call for an engineer?
And I need the metal. I need the metal. I thought I built a third St. George, but I don't know where it is, so I'm just going to build more here and rally up to the center.
For two, sir. Somebody
Oh no, he's
call
right
for an
here.
engineer?
reporting.
Well, I'm building a fourth one now, too.
Setting new course.
Okay, bring me in. And I also built a bunch more Pasteurs, and I don't know where those ended up either.
Somebody call for an
Pilot
engineer?
reporting.
It is nice, like, setting up resources
What's up, boss?
in these,
Ready as ever.
setting up, like, outposts, mining outposts, is a little easier. I mean, actually getting the workers up there in the first place is the thing that takes the longest. Okay, that's all well and good.
Pilot reporting.
Thought I queued up even more Pasteurs, but I guess not.
Hailstorm, ready for mission. Updating
More
coordinates.
hailstorms, perhaps?
Reporting.
Captain on the bridge.
Okay, I think I'm gonna wait for all these carriers to get fully kitted up.
Pilot reporting.
It's quite expensive. Dude, I don't need helium.
Two, sir.
I just need the metal.
Pilot reporting.
Got plenty of helium because we had set this area up a long time ago.
Make it happen, sir.
Okay. And then it's really just concerned about this area in the back and making sure they can't get through there. I wonder how many fighters I need to realistically feel safe back here, such that I know that they can't.
Insufficient
They couldn't like wipe my base by going back that way. I very much need this MRA missile thing because the increased range on the hailstorm seems really important. So
Pilot reporting.
let's do that.
What's up?
First officer here.
Pilot reporting.
I think my heroes I'm going to sort of retire at this point. They're really good, but at this point they're just... I think they're going to get accidentally killed if I'm not careful.
We do not have enough supply.
First officer here.
Okay, now I'm actually supply blocked. Again.
Half for two, sir.
Construction site is blocked.
Hurry, Jim.
Okay, so do that.
Tell me twice.
Go back to work. I have so much tachyon I can't even use it.
Great plan, Captain.
So this mission's definitely a little more difficult than the previous ones, without a doubt.
Orders, Commander.
Okay, this dude has no fighters.
Carrier
You're full, you're
first
full.
officer here. Carrier reporting.
You're just about full, but we're waiting on supply structures. So we're at 220 supply. I wonder what the absolute cap is. Like I said, it feels like getting started on these missions takes a while, so I actually kind of like
Tell me twice.
building enough stuff to just completely just clobber the enemy when the time happens.
Insufficient metal.
Pilot reporting.
Let's take an Orca and look around. We're looking for red. A lot of space dust clouds here, unfortunately. My least favorite thing.
Pastoral class reporting for duty.
Let's go ahead and just move up here and kind of get into range of the next thing. The Sky Marshal is under attack. Like, is he actually under attack, or?
Construction complete. We are under attack.
Why is he not attacking? Why are you not attacking? Oh, no.
We are under attack.
Can I, like, make a blitz for him? He's gonna die because he can't figure out what to do. He's confused.
Helmsman, forward.
We are under attack.
Well, that's frustrating.
We are under attack.
No, don't go that way. We have to figure out how to get to him before he dies. I don't think we're gonna be able to get to him in time. He's getting healed. He's got good armor. Can we get up to him?
We are under attack.
Meanwhile, you guys just spend all of our metal and make extra fighters. I'm gonna blitz right through here. Anybody that can make it through. Okay, he lives. I don't know why he stopped attacking. Well, now all my support ships are out of position, and all that's left are my carriers. And we're forced to go through the cloud to attack. So that's a huge bummer. Just keep making fighters. Just make a huge flood of fighters endlessly, please. Focus on this thing. They nestle those things inside their supply structures like a bunch of assholes. Okay, you know what? Orcas and hailstorms, we're going to have you attack through the other direction because I have no other choice. I wish we had some pasteurs over by our other things, but, you know, it is what it is. We're actually not that far away from our St. George's. This got really messy really fast because I basically had to dive the enemy, but, you know, oh well. Gotta keep focusing down these dudes that are sort of nestled in the back there. What is this? Quantum core. Doesn't say what it's for. Gotta get rid of these arsons. Those things are rough. Fighters just do, like, no damage. That's difficult. I would love to link these groups up. Because I have no sensors. The fact that again, being able to build extra fighters out of these things is I think what makes them really good. Okay, let's link up. We need these hailstorms here because we're getting hit by cloaked units over here. Come on, I need you over there. There we go. Yeah, these are their flippin' capital ships, aren't they? Or maybe that's where they launch fighters from? I'm not so sure. I don't know anymore. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get some hailstorms. And, okay, we're short on metal still. That's because I built 1 billion fighters. I like the swarm of bees, to be honest. I quite like it. Okay, let's just go for the core and finish this up. Invalid target selected. That's because I think the Pasteur is in the group, too. It shouldn't be.
We are under attack.
Yeah, let's take this out. We should be all set. I wonder also, like, how many fighters do you realistically need to just fly over the rocks and dive this thing? There we go. This was very close with whatever was going on here.
Commander, half of the Cylon forces just went down. The remaining drones are beginning to retreat. Sky Marshal Viktor Komarov is online.
Well, I don't know who sent you to break the siege, but my men and I owe you one.
Good to see you in one piece, Sky Marshal. I'm Commander Benjamin Colburn, and I represent the survivors of the Caribou system.
I heard what happened with our forces in that cursed sector. I'm glad you and your fine soldiers managed to survive the disaster there.
Okay, I would say that was definitely the hardest mission yet. That red base, the only way to get to it was through the fog areas, and that makes it quite difficult. Also, this dude had like a fleet with him, and it just got whittled away. I don't think I was even being notified that they were being attacked, so there was like a soft timer here, and then, I don't know if it was a line of sight thing or what, but he just sort of sat there, and he was getting roasted by these eclipses or shades or whatever they. So the shades and eclipses look very similar to me. I'm sure I'll eventually learn the difference. But one of them was just sitting there and attacking him. He wasn't doing anything. So I had to make a mad dash. But hey, we did it. Like I said, that was definitely one of the trickier missions. I think a big part of this is identifying where resource clusters are and then making the decision, number one, is it worth going for this resource cluster at all? Does it put me way out of position to try to defend it? And then number two, do we just set up a mining facility or do we build an entire new command structure so that we can build defensive structures? Because frankly, defensive structures don't really seem like they're doing it. You need units. I think the defensive structures are great supplemental things. In some games, you can make defensive structures, and that's enough. In this game, that does not seem to be the case, I don't think. Unless maybe you overbuild them, I'm not so sure. I like the carriers. The fact that they can build the fighters is really important. Even though it's awesome that you can build more fighters from them that even fit in the carrier itself, I think is both good and bad. It's good because you can build units on the move, which helped on this mission substantially. But on the other hand, you're going to accidentally overspend, and I'd almost wish that it only let me build as many fighters per carrier that could be docked. So if you lose one, then it lets you build one more. Otherwise, then it kind of like a StarCraft carrier in that way, I suppose. But I don't know, I guess it doesn't hurt to be able to build extra fighters. It's just hard to it's hard to keep track of which ones you need to fill up and which ones you don't. Right, because it only keeps track of how many are docked. When it lets loose all 12, then it says 0 of 12. And then if 2 of them die, but you can't really tell, then you're like, well, I guess I should start building more fighters, but I don't know. So you queue them up, and you might overspend money, you might underspend money. I don't know. It's hard. It's just a little hard to tell. But otherwise, kind of cool units. I'm excited to see what new stuff will be available for us next time, though, with more capital ships. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.